Saida, Empress, is that you?
What you doing here?
Oh my gosh, BLACKGEO cannot get away from you. How you doing, Saida?
How are you?
Please introduce yourself to BLACKGEO again. Go ahead, Saida.
It's me, empresssaajida. You know I'm about to take this boat ride with
Yeah, it's crazy because
tourism.
I was researching a great company named Yakatz. You know, Yakatz.
Yakatz? I'm traveling with them. I bought my tickets through them.
You did?
Yes, I did.
Also, yes, I met a great guy today. He actually invited me here to highlight his business. Are you serious?
I didn't know you knew them.
Yeah, they're from Ghana also. It's crazy. Great episode. So I guess since you were here, you got to join this episode.
Oh my God.
I know.
You gonna make me work. I was trying to take a day off.
I know, right? But guess what? That's what happens on the BLACKGEO.
Oh my God. I can't with you.
Yes.
Have a great time.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is the BLACKGEO, sir. The BLACKGEO on YouTube. You better like and subscribe. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So I didn't know it was gonna be like this, Saida.
Oh my God, me neither. But you know how we travel. We VIP.
Yes. So you told me this is your first time?
My first time, and I live right here in New York City. That's a shame.
You shouldn't tell nobody that story.
Right?
Yes. Saida.
You wanna go upstairs?
Yeah, let's go upstairs.
All the way to the back of the road and up.
Oh yeah.
Saida, they lied to us. They said there's no tourists coming to New York City.
That's why I decided to come because I was like, they said no tourists, and I thought I was gonna be here by myself.
Myself. Look at this. Look how many tourists are here. Hello, tourists. Hello, tourists. They lied to us.
They lied
Yes.
to us.
We are in a heat wave. Right now, it is over 100 degrees in New York City.
Here at the Yakatz exclusive cruise, you know, thank you so much for being here.
This is beautiful, but let me tell you something right now. I don't know when you're seeing this. It's 100 degrees.
Tell them about the heat wave we're here.
The heat waves is right here.
Yes.
I tell people when you travel, I take my water bottle.
Got you.
I got this from TikTok.
Can we plug it in? What does it say? Bottle joy, baby.
Yes,
Bottle
from
joy.
TikTok, from my TikTok store, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, but this is a beautiful thing. I got the tickets from Yakatz.
Yakatz, you said it right.
Yakatz.
Yes.
You gotta get your ticket from
The network
Yakatz.
has been amazing. And tell about this company. I mean, so far, the people here.
You know, because I'm a New Yorker and I live in New York and I am a beautician, they sell tour tickets like the bus tour, helicopter tours, the boat tours, everything that has to do with tourism.
Yes.
In New York City, they do it, but I found out something. So keep your eyes open. I will be going to Ghana, and I'm gonna bring it back to New York. So
don't tell them why.
I'm not gonna tell you yet. He's
a special guest to tell you about.
He's gonna tell you a little bit
But
about
tell me
it.
about traveling. I mean, I see you all across the world, Saida. I didn't know you used to be in Dubai. I mean, all over Europe.
Listen,
Tell about your experience.
I've been in every continent in the world right now. I have to now dig into every country.
Yes.
But I'm gonna be, you know, traveling educates you.
Yes.
It's like a medicine to me. I love to see how people live outside of the United States, how the morals, cultural, everything like that. I'm telling you, traveling is not a luxury.
It's not.
It's a must.
Yes, it is.
You have to do it.
But why right now we're going to bring it back to the USA? USA is dealing with mass low on tourism travel right now. What is your experience right now with the business you do? Are you seeing a lot of tourists in New York City right now?
Listen, after the pandemic, I thought New York was going to be empty. New York is as busy as it is. So I don't know if the statistic is on point. Because wherever I go, I see a lot of people.
It took me some time to get downtown.
It took you some time. Like I said, where are these people coming from? Listen, people are so resilient. I don't think that it's stopping anybody. People just want to travel, have fun. Honestly, it's a billion-dollar industry because the influx of travelers around the world is actually high. Probably in New York it's a little, in New York it's a little low because of, you know, politics.
Well, I can actually
we could do better. New York, we could do better because I don't want to see no more crazy people on the street.
Shout out to the locals in New York City. I see you guys are way more outside now these days. Way more locals outside.
Yes, listen,
Yeah.
I would say something, learn your backyard first, which is New York, if you're a New Yorker, before you head out. That way you can become a tourist right here first, and then travel out and learn from other places. If you don't know your backyard, how you gonna go and learn about somebody else's backyard, right?
Yeah, I agree.
We're going to go down the Hudson River. By the way, this is the Hudson River. This river is the deepest river in the USA. This river is 205 feet deep. And what we're going to do, we're going to go down the Hudson River, then we're going to cross the harbor, go to the other side of the island, and go up the East River. Then we're going to come back down the East River and head over to the Statue of Liberty. The island of Manhattan is only 2.5 miles wide. That's it. 14th Street. 14th Street is the widest point, 2.5 miles. The island is also only 13.5 miles long. That would be Broadway. Guys, look at Aziz. Say hello, Aziz. Aziz, how many years have I known you?
13 years now.
About over 30 years. We started in this business many years ago. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but he got rich. I did. So if I said to your group, your dinner reservations tonight are at 328th Street, your immediate question should be, is that 300 West 28th Street or 300 East 28th Street, and 5th Avenue separates East from West? Guess what? Guess what? Did you guys know that the Titanic was headed here to Chelsea Piers? This was the destination of the Titanic. If you look on the other side of Chelsea Piers, just behind that green net, you'll see a white building that looks like a giant block of ice. That building is called the Iceberg Building. The Iceberg Building is a memorial dedicated to the Titanic. Only in New York City for a few days, and if I had to choose between Central Park, which is a historical park, it's a landmark park. We call Central Park because it sits in the center of the island. But if I had to choose between Central Park and that little park right there behind us, I would definitely choose that park. Why? Because there's no other park like it in all the world. That park is called the Little Island. Guess what? The Little Island is an interactive park. Lots to do, see, touch, and experience when on the Little Island. Guess what? The Little Island is a public space. Therefore, it is absolutely free to visit the most unique park in all the world, the Little Island.
I love this store. You gotta come to this store, people. Look at how beautiful this is.
Look at the city, people.
Yeah, thank you.
This is one of the tours that we offer. And I love you can see.
Yes.
Yes, you know what? The next store is gonna be the bus and then the helicopter too, okay?
Oh my goodness.
So I got you.
I love it. You better tell people. They only seeing this on the BLACKGEO. They gotta come see the Yakatz experience, people.
I'm right here.
Yes. Tell the people your name again. What's your name?
Yakatz.
Oh, Yakatz. Thank you. Look at this view, people.
The African Americans, the Italian, the Irish, the Greek, the Polish, the Germans, the Israelis, the Palestinians, the Russians, the Ukrainians. Every nation has a community in our city. But the Chinese people are the only people to move to one part of the city and never ever leave this area since 1711.
Right?
Which makes Chinatown the oldest community. You see that white building? It looks like a game. It looks like the Jenga game. Look at the top 2 floors of the Jenga building.
That's
Top
the
2 floors
most wealthiest people in New York today.
Oh, the Jingle Bingle, yeah, the Jingle Bingle.
One of those places costs like $100 million to live on the top.
Why would you want to live there for that much money?
I have a client there, by the way. Yeah. I have a client up there. I've been there already.
I haven't been there.
50 million, 100 million?
I
Yeah.
haven't been inside.
We gotta go inside then, one of these days.
Question. Guess what? Donald Trump? Guess what? Donald Trump? Guess who? All presidents before him and all presidents to come after him. When the President of the United States of America comes to New York, they get on an airplane called Air Force One. Air Force One takes the President to JFK Airport. From there, the President gets onto a helicopter, and that helicopter brings the President right here. This is the official presidential helicopter landing site. Guess what? You can also take a helicopter ride from here. Aziz, how much is a helicopter ride?
$259 right now.
$250.
Is that pesos?
$59 right now.
Pesos?
He sells the ticket to the helicopter. $259 for a 20-minute ride. Guess what? I took the helicopter ride. I love the helicopter ride. I thought it was worth every
Does
single
it come with an
penny.
African discount?
But guess what?
Does it come with an African discount? Look at Brooklyn Bridge, man. Look at Brooklyn Bridge, the iconic Brooklyn Bridge.
Huh?
Look at the iconic
Everyone
Brooklyn Bridge
look to the
behind
left.
you. Everyone.
Look to the left side of the boat. That's over here where I am.
Take those.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes on the left.
Look, I survived.
This river is the East River. This river is hold on, guys. We're getting ready to rock. Hold on.
Oh, I see. Oh,
We're
yes.
getting ready to really good look at Brooklyn. Mega, monster, enormous mistake to skip Brooklyn.
Yeah, it is. Yes.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness, this is iconic. The iconic Brooklyn
Guess
Bridge.
what? Guess where? Guess when? Guess why? Guess how? Guess who? Me. My name is Michael Spence. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to New York, and I will see you all at the Statue of Liberty. I'll see you there. Thank you for joining us.
They also have snacks and drinks here?
What do you want? I'm gonna get look, they have all kinds of stuff here.
Yes,
They
ma'am.
have alcohol, they have drinks.
You have mix. What else?
You have a tonic, Coke, soda.
You have ginger ale?
Yeah.
Ginger ale.
Their seats.
I can't
And
even
all
move.
of you.
Oh,
The Statue of Liberty. That's not her name. Some of you even call her
and this is the man of the hour, Aziz, right here, straight from Ghana. Accra in the building. Shout out to Ghana over here. Salute to your people over here. We're having a great time in
Her
Yakatz.
name is Liberty.
Yakatz. Tell the Ghanaian people in Manhattan they gotta come see you. Tell them.
You know what? I want all my people to come and experience this. A lot of people just go to work and sleep and go through depression without knowing what to do. Come on, I have a discount for you.
Yeah, and stay tuned for
Come,
BTS.
come.
We got a great interview right here with Aziz. After we have a great martini, we're gonna tell you all about this business right here. You better like subscribe to the Black. Let's go, people. Let's go. I'm being nice, Black Geo. Got my nice margarita right here, and we right here by the iconic Statue of Liberty, people. Right here. Brought
What
to
is
you by
that
the.
over there? People just at the blue.
Exactly. What is this? New York has so much new stuff going on in the water.
I'm telling you. I bet you they trying to. What is that, a bar? That's not a bar. That's a
On the
floating
bar.
bar.
And people, and this is why we tell you, summertime in New York City, one of the most best times and best cities to travel to. So much historical things to do, but also recreational. You see right here. We're having a great time too. Yeah. Incredible, man. Incredible. Yeah. Such a great time. How you like it, man? How you like it?
I like it.
Yeah.
All the way from Ghana.
All the way from Ghana. This is New York City, baby. Aziz, you told the truth, man. It's an amazing cruise. Very amazing, man. Great experience. The waterways are so clear. We saw a lot of travelers out there actually on the Hudson. It's crazy. I didn't know so many people were here today. You get to see the city views of New York City, people. This is what I'm talking about. This is the experience tourists need to see. Please, people, come support this people business.
All back right here with BLACKGEO and empresssaajida. So we have the owner, founder right here, Yakatz Tours and Services.
Yes.
And you know he's doing some big things.
Yes,
so we're about to ask him a couple questions, a lot of questions. So I hope you're ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about what made you get into this business.
Okay. I'm the type of person that love putting smiles on people's faces. So when I first got to America, I realized that the best way to put smiles on people's faces is to be a top provider. So I started providing tours as a ticket seller on the street of Manhattan.
Oh wow.
Selling tickets.
You mean the tour, by the tours, like where people take the bus and stuff like that?
And stuff like that, yes.
Ah.
I started selling on the street of Manhattan, helping customers and stuff like that. Tourists come, they ask questions, like give them directions.
Where are you from? Because I hear the accent, like.
I'm from Ghana.
Oh.
Shout out to Ghana.
From Ghana. Yeah, man. Yeah.
By the way, Accra.
Yeah, Kumasi.
Kumasi. Shout out to Kumasi.
Wow. So you came from Ghana into the United States, the Big Apple, and you started selling tickets to the tour bus, and then you took it to the next level.
I took it. You know, when I started, I realized that, you know, because I'm the kind of person that loves helping people. So I see that tourism is about communication, right? Yes. And learning and culture and stuff like that. So when I start talking to people, I realize, you know what, this is fun. Why don't I also help people to get into it?
Yeah.
The only way to do that is to grow.
Yeah, but you know, a lot of people, they come to America and they start like working, right? Just working for somebody else. So I see that you started working with a company, but then what gave you that energy and that hump to go on and venture on your own? Because not everybody does that.
Okay, what gave me the energy to do that is, you know, there are things that we all have to understand, right? You know, intelligent people work for smart people.
You hear that, people? You hear that? Intelligent
Very
people
deep, very deep.
work for smart people.
Yes. You understand what I'm saying? People go to school to learn how to work for smart people.
Yes.
So when you look at all the people in the world that have the businesses, most of them, they are not all that educated. Some of them are even school dropout.
Yes.
And everybody like that. So when I came, I realized that, you know what, I'm smart. Why don't I create opportunity for intelligent people?
Yeah.
Wow.
And people who want to make money. You understand what I'm saying?
Now, we want to pan it back to the continent. You're sitting here with a West African man. Shout out to LRB. And we got a Ghanaian businessman right in front of me. Tell about growing up in Ghana right here. Go ahead, tell us about growing up in Ghana.
Okay, growing up in Ghana,
Yeah.
you know, I grew up from, you know, in Ghana or Africa. A child is raised by the whole community, right?
We need that here in New York City and in the
A
USA.
child is raised by the whole community.
Yes.
And growing up was kind of tough for me because I lost my dad at the age of
God bless you,
7.
bro.
And my mom was kind of, my mom was doing her best to make sure that I survived. We are 4. I lost my brother like 7 years ago. May his soul rest in perfect peace. We all struggled, and so when I had education, I had to look after myself and stuff like that. I can tell you, all my life I've been working myself. I want anything that you see me doing, I do it by myself. There's nobody, even this business, I can tell you, I haven't taken any loan.
So
He's
hustle.
a true entrepreneur, hustler, grinder, everything. These are the true entrepreneur. You can put any business in a person's like this hands and they will make it flourish.
So I believe when we focus on something since childhood, because I've been surviving. I wasn't leaving, I was surviving.
You were surviving.
You understand what
But
I'm
now
saying?
it's time to
So the
thrive.
survival
Thrive,
process.
right? We gotta thrive now. So what was your first experience in America?
My first experience in America is, I realized that in America here, even though I was working back in Ghana, but this is in America that I realized that every hour is very important. Every hour is money.
Time is
Why you
money.
right?
That's why I tell people,
How long
I
did it
say
take you
make
to figure that out?
appointments.
But no, before, how long did it take you to figure that out? How long when you got here?
Immediately I Immediately I
So people back home,
everyone was in the rush.
listen to your brother right now.
Everyone was in the rush. Time matters. Like people get paid per hour.
Yeah.
So every hour count.
Every hour.
That was my first experience. And I said, okay, you know what? Let me make every hour count in my life too.
Yeah.
Yes. We definitely learn in America,
Very
New York,
quick.
about timing.
Yeah,
That is so
yeah.
essential.
Timing.
So I have a quick question because I see a lot of like branding. So we're sitting right here and we see the big city tourism. Then we see Yakatz Tours and Services, hop on, hop off tours. So tell me this
collaboration
in terms of all these businesses here.
So
Yeah.
Yakatz is a reseller company. We sell tickets on behalf of all the attractions in New York City.
Yes.
So
all the
big city,
attractions. So if I
all
want
the attractions.
anything, get on a
Anything you
helicopter,
want,
on the
helicopter, I
boat,
mean,
Wow.
anything.
on the edge.
On
It's
the
a conglomerate.
edge.
Empire State Building.
I have a ticket for that.
What do you don't sell? Like I'm trying to understand
know.
in terms of tourism.
Yeah.
If you say it, I will find it for you. That's how I operate.
Is that true?
So big,
Yeah.
so Big City is actually a black-owned business too.
Wow.
The owner of Big City is Karim Holmes. He owns Big City, and we happen to be the reseller for Big City. So we sell the Big City boat ticket for visitors. And you can see the boat. You were on the boat. You
Yeah, I was actually on the boat.
That is
I was
one of
very
the-
impressed about the tour is really safe. They explain to you the guy is a lot of fun. He's like a comedian.
Yeah.
He gives you so much information. Even though I live here in New York City, the information I got, a couple of things I didn't even know. So every day you learn something, and it was so amazing to it's relaxing for those guys that don't know where to take the girlfriend on a date. This is the one spot that you should take your first date girlfriend. Okay, so don't be trying to take her on a walk. Just take her on a boat ride.
and if you are taking her on a boat ride, contact us. You know
Yeah.
what? Contact us.
Exactly.
Don't take the wrong boat.
Ah, I love that segue.
Okay?
And you know, when we was on this boat, we saw a lot of international travelers, and I know you see that U.S. right now, it says that it's down by 11 to 15% of international travelers here in America, and we sitting with a international traveler here from Ghana. Shout out to my brother right here. Shout out to
from Ghana.
Shout out to Ghana. Is this your first time in America?
Yeah, my first time in here.
You add into the statistics, my brother. What's your experience here in America? What's your experience?
America is so great,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yes.
A lot of things happen.
Yes.
Yeah. I
So
really
people
enjoy
lie.
this.
We actually have
Yeah.
one person visiting here from a tourist here. So people, statistics are doing very well. We have one guy in here,
Yeah.
international travel. But what makes New York City a place to visit this time of the year for international travelers?
You know, there is so much history when it comes to New York City.
Yeah.
You want the American culture, I think most of the American culture is right here. You understand?
Yeah.
And when you look at where do we have Statue of Liberty? It's in New York. So New York is one of the finest buildings. The Empire State Building is in New York.
Yeah.
Top of the Rock is in New York.
Yeah.
So if you are in America and you are not in New York City, you are not in America yet.
You're missing a lot.
You have to hit New York
have to-
City for you to say
Sure.
that you came to the United States of America. There's
telling you.
nothing like New York. It is fun. Just make sure you come with a lot of money because the money goes like water, right?
And Saida, we saw a lot of crowds. We saw some people from Germany, some people from Toronto, Canada, Detroit.
Yeah.
So the city doesn't feel less crowded to yourself, do you? Does
No,
it?
it actually feels more crowded. I don't know if the statistic might be wrong, but definitely, I see the influx of people from all over the world is not stopping them. By the way, there's a group of people that wearing these t-shirts like I survived my New York
Yeah.
trip. But it was so funny because right now in the world they feel like New York is not a safe place to visit. There is a lot going on, the way the media showcase New York and the world that is not the safe. So of course that's discouraged people from coming, and to be honest, there's definitely a lot of things that we have to work on in the country, but that shouldn't stop you from visiting, because if you come, you definitely will have a lot of fun. So that shouldn't stop you. So I heard you know the president of Ghana. Tell me more about it.
I had a meeting with him some time ago before the election. We went and we saw him. We discussed tourism in Ghana, and he has so much. The current president has so much vision for Ghana.
Yeah.
He's the right person to lead Ghana at the moment, and he's doing so much work. So all what we can do is to go there and give him the necessary support we can. And he's good. Like, I met him. We talk about it. We talk about tourism. We talk about a lot of stuff. We talk about agriculture. I was with Ted.
Yeah.
Ted was there. There is another guy called Jeff was there and stuff like that. So I had a meeting with the president.
So let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm part of the diaspora, so I'm coming to meet
Tell
you
them.
guys soon because I did my DNA ancestry, and I'm Ghanaian.
Come on home, baby.
Nigerian,
You keep telling her to
Benin,
come on
Togo, Ivory Coast. I'm all from the West Africa, so you got to take me over there so I can going to the no return because they were saying
You know
for my
what?
ancestors that we can't go back.
Actually, you know, Africa and whole don't understand tourism. So I think with you, with the kind of experience you have and stuff like that, I think you're a very good asset for Ghana. So
He's anointing you.
We're gonna do all we can. Ghana is my homeland, you know.
Yes.
And I love Ghana so much, and I will do anything to support Ghana. And I know with your help and with your experience, we can change the dynamics of tourism in Africa at large.
Yes.
And they do it very well right now, to be honest with you. A lot of people from the diaspora is growing interest in going back home and learning about, you know, their ancestry and where they naturally coming from, and to invest in Ghana as well. So I think this is just the beginning.
Yes. I agree.
Of a great
And I think it needs to be an alliance between the Latin Americas and Africa, particularly.
And the president also have a listening ear, right? He's someone that listen to stuff like that. So I'm gonna do all I can to make sure that we also contribute our quota to the tourism sector in Ghana.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna need to side that. So
Yes, definitely. Empress is coming with all of what do you say? I'm gonna have a coronation kind of thing. How do you
yes, yeah, we're gonna make you a queen.
A queen.
Oh, Lord.
We're gonna make you a queen in Ghana. You're welcome, man. Yes. And you know what? Let me tell you, there's something about me you don't know, right? My grandfather is Grusi.
Lucy.
Right? My paternal grandfather is Grusi. And he happened to be the king of Grusis
Also, we like the
in
royal
Konongo.
line. Wow.
Konongo. And when it comes to my paternal grandfather, he was the imam.
Wow.
You know, he was the imam. So that is the family I grew up from. We are disciplined. What we focus on is moral. And the first generation in my family to break up from that circle to try to make into this business and stuff like that. But they are all, it's about being imam, being a chief and stuff like that.
Wow.
And
Well,
that's
it's a
the man
royal
right there.
pin.
You know, that's
Ah.
Karim Holmes will be here in a minute. Karim Holmes is the owner for Big City Tourism.
Okay.
They own the boat and we sell the ticket for the boat.
Okay.
He's gonna join us in a few minutes.
And to support black businesses, this is something incredible that
Yes.
give me a goosebumps.
It
So
did.
we gotta know about these things and support, you
Very
know?
much
So
unexpected.
I wanna know a little bit about how you guys met and how you guys forming this unity, this venture together that I know is gonna grow even bigger and better throughout the time.
Well, Aziz here is one of the very well-known operators in ticket sales. He has a very good expertise in selling tickets, so he's very well known in the industry. And when I created my product, you know, I was looking for really good businesses to do business with. So he had a company, he had his business, Yakatz, where he sells his tickets. So I said, listen, man, I have the product for you, one of the best products, you know, in New York City.
Collaboration.
And, yeah, we work together, and you know, we could form something very special here. So you know, it's been history ever since.
Yeah.
You know, the brother came
And I
by.
appreciate you because you got a West African man here, and you joined with a Ghanaian man. This is my West African brother also.
Yes.
So I want to appreciate you reaching out to the continent and showing people that from the diaspora, we need to be doing this right here. You got a brother from the continent, a brother from the American continent. We call you American African, my
That's
brother.
right.
Come home anytime you want to also.
Yes,
But that's what we
sir.
need to do. And reach it from Ghana to New York City. You know that?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing, my brother.
And that's one of the, you know, that was one of the main things that him and I discussed, because we do understand the unique dynamic of African Americans and Africans.
Yeah.
We understand how important it is to bring our brothers together and also show that we're able to do business together and then use that money too to fund other projects and things that we like to do, you know, for our people, you know. So I think it's a really good opportunity now for us to also spread internationally, you know. So that's one of the things we're doing as well, is getting our word out of our business in all the other countries and all the other states as well.
And it's good to know because, you know, there's a stigma out there that they definitely talk about, like, oh, you know, African Americans and Africans, you know, it's the same people, but they cannot work together. There's a big stigma about, you know, separatism, division, and unity is power. I mean, just to see this is like, people, we can make it happen together. Unity is power, divided we fall.
Yes.
And one of the special things too about this brother here, you know, he's very dear to me. When we first met, and I was just starting. You know, he came to me even from a spiritual place as well. You know, I'm Muslim. He's Muslim
Salam
as well.
alaikum.
Oh, alaikum salam, rahmatullah wa barakatuh. You know, so you know, even though we locked arms as business, we also made salah together and prayed upon it. You know, so we also, you know, we noticed what we're doing is blessed. You know, and
but
we
you know
really
that's what they do at the
believe in it.
masjid. After they finish praying, they go and do business, and that's why even in the when people say they're Christian,
And
out the
right
Christian
now,
church,
you know,
they
to be
tell you.
honest, he's the member of the African community right
Yeah,
now.
he
He's
is.
a member too.
My brother, you're
Yes,
telling great
yes,
connection
I go
right
to the
here.
masjid up in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know, he's helping me, you know, perfect my salah and you know, strive and be righteous, you know.
But that's
so,
what we need to do. After we pray, we need to form business strategies, people.
Yes.
That's what we need to be doing. After we finish praying, let's
key.
form some business strategies. Don't you agree with that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we know up until now we've serviced 1 million customers now in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
This is our 4th season running.
Yes,
you know, we've done thousands and thousands of tickets together. We're working on other projects too that we're going to launch, other tours as well. And it's just been a great opportunity to work with this young man here. You know, Big City Tourism, Yakatz Tours. You'll see a lot of us, you know, in the future.
And I love to hear that. And by the way, let me just let you guys know that I was Yakatz, he told me, he says he's gonna make me a special link that I can put on my social platform where I have a total of 3 million followers, and I'm gonna be able to add a link where you can purchase these tickets too. So stay tuned, and I will let you know when they're ready for you to go straight, click the link, pay, and come on.
We've seen a decline in the numbers of tourists and visitors that are coming. Also, we watch very close to the barometers of visitors that are coming into New York City. We see those numbers are down. Also, just from our our personal experience, what we see in the public space. You know, we're used to these streets being packed with tourists. There still are tourists here, but the numbers are definitely down. We see a decrease in our Canadian visitors, see a decrease in our European visitors, and our Latino and African visitors as well.
And that's a problem because the city thrives off commercialism and tourism.
So what do you think has to change in order to see the influx go back to where it was?
Well, one of the things I believe that needs to change is the way we market and promote America, right? And the things that are happening, right? I do believe that the political climate did impact this what's happening now. So I believe us as Americans, everyone has to get it together, right? Our image is not the best image right now, and I say our because I'm here in America and I have a business and I do want America to thrive so we can thrive. So I do believe we need to clean up what's happening out in the political atmosphere in order to help that impact. One of the things too for us that we feel at Big City Tourism, for us to increase our ridership, we need the local support, and we also need the support from our brothers and sisters, right? Up until now, we do not have that support. Most of our ridership has been from the international audience, all over. When I was growing up, I remember one of the cool things a family used to do is take us on the boat, right? We used to go, we used to go ride the Circle Line boat, and on the Circle Line boat, we'll go for a day and just take a cruise around, and we would know the different things around the city. That doesn't happen anymore, and I believe that we have that product that is important enough and cool enough to, bring a family member on board and locals from anywhere, from Brooklyn, Bronx, the other boroughs, Queens, would really enjoy the product that we have. So I think we need to, join forces, support black-owned business. We're not only black-owned, we're small business, and we're also family-owned. We're local. We're from New York. Right here from New York City. I'm from the Lower East Side of Manhattan. So
I agree with you, sir. As a kid, my family every week they took us on the Staten Island ferry. Actually, used to go right downtown to the World Trade Center buildings. It was a tradition here as a kid, doing local things. But nowadays, even from uptown where I live, local people don't come through their city. They don't travel through their city. What do you think is the problem now with the local people who live here? They don't really enjoy the city like the people do.
Yeah, so I think what it is some of our stuff, some of our traditions culturally has been broken down through the generation gap, right? If it's not passed down, a lot of that stuff gets lost, especially when you're coming from inner city neighborhoods.
Do you feel like you're getting any local support?
No, you know, unfortunately, I mean, we get some local support, you know, more or less from like just my friends and family. But as far as, you know, we're a big city, five different boroughs. We should definitely be tapping into the Bronx, Brooklyn, Queens, Harlem, all the different other areas of New York City, because our harbor tour is very important. One is it gives you information and knowledge of your city, you know, and then two, you know, you're supporting a local black-owned business. You know, I'm from the Lower East Side of Manhattan, born and raised. You know, I created this product. It's for us, by us. You know, and not only is for us, by it is the best product in New York City. Like, we have the newest boat. It's a 2020 catamaran style boat. There's not a better, newer, more eco-friendly boat in the harbor. So, you know, we have this state-of-the-art vessel and a great product.
Yes.
And I can attest to that because I just did the ride and I had a blast. And I thought for a second, I said, oh my God, this is right in my backyard. So it's something to do. You could bring your friends, family. Like I keep saying, people, this is the dating world. Bring your date over here.
Yes. And what do you feel about your business? What do you love about this business?
You know, big city tourism is actually, I can say, not only Yakatz. Big city tourism is actually powering a lot of small businesses in New York City, because there are other resellers that are also benefiting from the product that big city tourism were able to introduce into the. At first, when I started, that was like 2012. There was no search board that is sightseeing. We only have boat that take people to Statue of Liberty and back.
Oh wow!
But this boat, I think, with this boat, a lot of people. Let's take it. If
they don't give you that type of information. You guys
don't give you that kind of information.
Yeah.
Secondly, too, a lot of people don't have time. They have like 2 hours in New York City, right? With that 2 hours, the person can do the boat instead of doing the bus. With the boat, there is no traffic, and you are done within 1 hour. And you will be able to see all the attraction that you're gonna see on the double-decker buses. You can see it on the boat. Because it starts here, you can see Empire State Building, you can see the vessel, you can see the vessel, you can see the edge, you can see One World Freedom Tower, you can see the Brooklyn Bridge, you can even feel it because it passed under the Brooklyn Bridge. BMW, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Williamsburg.
Everything.
And we're having
Global
a
business
tour of 2 cities at the same time. New Jersey and New York City.
Because like they said, look to the left or look to the right. You're like, okay,
so
be in the middle.
This is the only boat that gave that kind of services in New York City. So anyone that wanna have fun, the best thing to do is to come to us.
Now you talked a little about personal support. Is it majority your family, your friends?
Oh yes, so this is definitely a family-owned business.
Okay.
You know, my son is the VP of marketing.
Shout out to your son, man.
Yes, and you know, my daughter, you might have seen her here earlier. She's the general manager of the pier. You know, both of my brothers are the tour guides. I have another brother and my brother-in-law right there. You know,
that's your incredible brother right there talking.
Yes, it was Mike. Mike and Kevo. You know, my brother-in-law is also one of the guys that operate here at the pier. So yeah, we're a real family-owned business. We're all native New Yorkers, right from New York City. So, you know, there's nothing, there's no one like us.
And you know, it's beautiful to highlight and know that it can be done, because I hear for many years, many people said, oh, I can't work with my family. Oh, my family is the worst. Oh, my family, we can't do nothing together. And to hear this is actually very encouraging and hopeful that we definitely can work together if we put our minds to it.
So that's one of the big things, like what he was saying, is with our company, Big City Tourism, is not only just about the vessel and the cruise. That's just one small component. What we've done is we help empower, 16 different small black-owned businesces owned by men and women, black and brown, all throughout New York City. They're all New York natives. There's a ticket seller business license that we help them achieve. They get their LLC, show them how to get their LLC, the S Corp, or sole proprietorshship. Then they get a license called a ticket seller business license, which allows them to buy, sell, and trade tickets in a public space. So we become their first product.
Great time here. Shout out to the Yakatz out here. Shout out to Big City Tourism right here, Pier 78. We got the Empress Aida always here. Empress Aida, you been enjoying your time here?
A lot. It's hot. hot. It's like
It's
100
hot.
degrees. So you know.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
burning.
actually in a heat wave, people. We're actually in a heat wave. We want to thank these guys right here, showing us a great time. We're going to make sure we promote the business all on this video. But we have one more question for the guys. Do you think New York City is still considered a must visit for international or domestic travelers? Anyway.
Oh yes, for sure. I definitely think New York City is a must visit. Because there's still no place like it. Now, especially that I'm in this business, you know, we travel a lot. We go all over the world. Yeah. But we definitely have a vibe here and an energy that no one can duplicate. Yeah. So I definitely would recommend New York City's still a great place to visit.
Still the top 5 places.
For sure.
Yes, yes. The culture is still here, people.
Yes.
It may have gotten a little bit more expensive, but you know, you know, it's still a great place to visit, you know. And what do you feel? Is this still a place to visit worldwide, travelers?
It's the great place to visit. Like I said earlier on, you know, all the history of America, you can find it here. Like, number one, liberty is very important throughout the world. Where do you have Statue of Liberty? It's in New York, right? Look at Empire State Building. Like I said earlier on, top of the world. You know, if you come to America or you travel anywhere in the world, if you haven't been to America, if you are in America and you haven't been to New York, then you've never traveled.
Yes.
You just started.
He said just done. Yes, I guess we're gonna end it with
so
that.
New York is one of the best places to visit.
Yes.
Anytime, any day.
Yes. Thank
That's
you
why
so
we are
much.
in New York.
Thank you so much, people.
You're welcome.
And guess what, people?
Well, you know, it's coming to an end, but it was an amazing day, even though I'm like 100, what is it, 120 or 100
Yeah, we're here on the
degrees?
heat wave.
It's a heat wave, but I
Yes.
had fun. Thank you for Yakatz. Thank you for Big City Tourism. I had a blast. You guys should
Tourism.
come.
Shout out to the Yakatz.
I will do it again and again and again. Every weekend if I can. You
Yes.
know, I love water. I'm a person that loves water, nature. You know, for those people that are very stressed out at work, sitting behind a cubicle every day, this is a quick getaway, to be honest with you. Just an hour break. You can come and see sightseeing and read about your next boss that treats you bad or whatever situation you're going through.
Yeah.
Just come out here and relieve. You could come alone too. You don't need a day. You could do it by yourself as well. So that's it.
And tell the people where they can find you, all the websites and Instagram,
Yes.
social media platforms.
You can find us at bigcitytourism.com, and you can also find us on Facebook and Instagram, Big City Tourism. That's BIGCITY Tourism. We put the ism in the tours.
Thank you. And again, Yakatz, where can you find
You can
Yakatz?
find us on Yakatz, www.yakatztours.com, like you can see right here, yakatz.com. And you can also find us on TikTok, Yakatz82. On Facebook, it's Yakatz Aztec. On Instagram, it's Yakatz82. And yeah,
Thank you. And guess what, people? You better like, subscribe to the BLACKGEO. Let's go, people. Let's go. Thank you. Shout out to the people. Yeah, thank you, my brother. Nice to meet you, my brother. Shout out to the Yakatz, brother. Tell them to support the brand. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother.
Take you straight to the train station.
I
You
know
don't
that.
even have to walk here. Look.
Oh my goodness. Wow, you want to sit in the front like a little kid.
I'm a little kid.
Y'all here.
This is where you take your girlfriend to shop.
Is that true?
You take your girlfriend to shop, but you gotta have a lot of money because it's Cartier, Darling.
And tell the people what's the mall name?
Huh?
What's the mall name?
The shops.
The shops.
Yes, and it's right here. Oh, sorry, I'm sweating.
Right here by the edge. You see, I never know how to say this name. How do you say that name?
Larry?
Oh, Bogavia.
Can you tell us a little bit about it so people know that it's not only New York, you can actually go through them and purchase packages to even visit the African continent, which I know a lot of people want to go. And let me tell you, he's gonna tell you because I'm going
You know
next.
what? You know what? We are a member of the Travel Planners International. You know, Travel Planners International is like a host agency that have all the food that we sell. They give us the airline ticket we sell and stuff like that. So we sell airline ticket to everywhere in the world.
So you also
wherever you
sell
want to go
airline
to, we sell airline ticket to wherever you want to go to and stuff like that. Also, we are looking to have properties in Tanzania,
Oh wow.
Zanzibar. Yeah, we're working on
Zanzibar.
that. Yes, we're gonna have some Airbnb over there very soon. So I'll be taking you to Tanzania soon. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Any other West African country you working in also outside of Ghana?
Yes, we working that. We working on something in Nigeria.
Okay.
Right now, the northern part of Nigeria.
Yeah.
I even have one of the musicians in the northern part of Nigeria gave me a commercial, a free commercial.
You want to shout him out?
You know what? Yeah, that's Miss G.
Hello.
Oh, Nigeria. You know I was there before. I went to Lagos.
Yeah.
Shout out to
They love
Lagos.
out there. Shout out to Lagos, baby.
Yeah, Nomi G came here
Yeah.
and he saw what we do, and he did a good job by giving us a very nice tune. You know, if you want me to play it for you guys, to listen to,
Definitely. I'll be dancing.
I would gladly do that for you right now. Like this.